Alright everyone, so Jujutsu Kaisen episode uh, 11, I think this is, pardon me if I'm wrong, but this episode sees Yuji and Yoshino basically try and become friends. In fact, Yoshino even goes, Yuji even goes so far as to ignore na, 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 Nagami's and Gojo Sensei's orders, and as he goes over to Junpei's house after just spending some time with Junpei at the park, and Yoshino and Yuji basically discover that 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 they've both been exposed to the same type of movies, the Earthworm trilogy. Although Junpei just been watching it because that's the kind of movies he likes, and obviously Yuji was exposed to all those type of movies through Gojo Sensei's mastery of cursed energy training. So Yuji goes over to Junpei's house and 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 even ends up meeting Junpei's mom. Uh, I'm not gonna try and pronounce her name, but Junpei immediately gets angry with his mom for showing Junpei that she still hasn't quit smoking, and for trying to bother Yuji ask by asking him over to their house for dinner. So anyway, guys, Junpei and Yuji actually seem to be hitting it off very well. In fact, Yuji even reveals to Junpei um, that he's actually never met his own mom, and that he only has faint memories of his dad. But Yuji once again brings up that it's his grandpa Itadori, excuse me, that was the one that was really there for him, and Junpei re- remembering that Mahito basically told him if he sees anybody with the jujutsu tag uniform button on, that Junpei should be friendly to him, and Junpei even asks, "You are a jujutsu scholar, right?" And then Yuji, against his own better judgment at the time, says yes. And then Junpei even asks, uh, uh, eventually you're going to have to kill bad jujutsu users, right? What are you going to do then? And then Yuji's like, I, I, I wouldn't want to kill anybody because it, because it would make me lose the importance of protecting those that I care about. And but before all this is taking place, Negami and Mahito have basically finished their first encounter for now. Even though Nagami basically pulverized Mahito, Mahito still finds a way to regenerate, and then Nagami even says, but before he leaves Mahito behind, hey, if we can manage to both survive, I hope we can meet again and finish this for real. And so eventually, get Geto goes to where Mahito's hideout is, and basically confirms to him that Yuji and Junpei have in fact been hanging out, and then Mahito reveals that that after Geto and Mahito basically create this veil around the city where no one except those with low level cursed energy can escape from rather, is that his whole plan is to get Junpei to turn against Yuji, so that way Yuji will have no choice but to hand over dominance of his body to Sukuna. In fact, this plan succeeds. Where after a long night of drinking and Yuji already being picked up by Nagami after he receives treatment from his injuries from his fight with Mahito. Junpei's mother was actually murdered by a cursed spirit that was after one of Sukuna's fingers that made its way into Junpei's house, courtesy of this one rich kid named whose name I'm not gonna try and say, but that basically drives Junpei over the edge, and he basically goes to the school to basically murder this rich kid who was the one responsible for letting Sukuna's one finger into its house, and basically the one that's responsible for Junpei's mom being dead. And then right before Junpei delivers the final blow, Yuji storms in and is like, "Hey, Yoshino, what the hell are you doing?" And then Junpei's like, "Stay out of this, jujutsu scholar. The, 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 this guy and all these other kids are gonna die, whether you like it or not." And that's the end of the episode.